What up, YouTubers? It's Adventure Link here. Hey, how's it going out there in YouTube land, everybody? Welcome aboard. Glad you're here. Glad you're watching. How the heck are you? Yeah! As always, if it will be, is, or was your birthday, congratulations, happy birthday. Get out there and make it a good one. Halloween's coming up, so happy Halloween! And don't forget to make sure you wear your light color clothing, or at least some reflective taping, so that way people can see you at night. Or wear one of those reflective vests like Amazon people wear. That's fine too. Hashtag safety first. Yeah. You know, like the Vault Boy. Yeah. Okay, for real. Anyways, we're just going to call this quite a bit of a progress report here. And kind of like a direction of my channel kind of thing. First off, let's start with my health. As you know, well, I got some cuts. See, there's one right there. And one right here. So now you're probably asking yourself, hey, Lake, what's up with the cuts, man? How'd you get all those? Well, as a too long didn't watch version of the first video that I made on my progress when I first went in for the pacemaker, well, that was a result of that. So yeah, third lead's in, pacemaker's in, it's all settled in, we cool, yeah. As for the second bigger cut, well, that was in result of having blood clots in my legs, which was where my legs was like being painful as heck, same with my feet and ankles. It sucked walking around. I couldn't go for more than a third of a mile, I think it was, before it started hurting like heck. So while I was in the hospital for the pacemaker, which I was supposed to be there anyway for that ultrasound test where they could ultrasound my legs, well, next day came and bad enough, the surgery team announces like, surgery team, and you're all like scared as heck, all cowering in that bed, but then make it worse with blood clots. You're like, oh crap, oh boy, uh-oh. And now you're really scared as heck. You're the only person there, and no one was there to be with you. I was like really scared. So, that's the start of that. And well, they did 2 angiograms, which, as you know, angiograms go like so close to your crotch. I'm not going to show that on camera here on YouTube because, it's YouTube and I don't want to get my channel shut down for nudity. So yeah, that cut at least those holes healed themselves up anyway. The bruise there was big and it's been going down considerably. That's a win. Yeah. But then my leg, was hurting like heck for a while, so then they could get it out with the 2 angiograms, but they at least got out what was in my knee though, which that was a win. So that's why they opened me up to get out the blood clots in my legs. Then suddenly my ankles and feet and the right leg felt nice and better, but it was hard as heck to walk, so they put me in PT and OT. So that was why I was there for, a couple weeks. Good news and bad news there, and when it comes to the channel, good news, I at least had a review per week for you guys to watch. I hope you watched them. Hope you liked them or disliked them, that's fine too. I tried to make good videos here. That's the good news on that. Bad news is that I was going through all my archives and such, and it turns out that some of those reviews that I made, I only got started on those, but didn't actually get a chance to the actual review to film here on YouTube. So, I'm just sitting here with a whole bunch of unfinished reviews, and with coming back from the hospital, I really didn't feel like doing too much, so that's why you didn't see anything for the last couple weeks, other than for the door panel on this Grand Marquis here. So, I apologize for the lack of activity and content, but it is what it is. Doing much better now, so, yeah. So, that's the end of the health on that, and we'll get into the reviews. While I was in the hospital, it turns out Amazon wanted to pull a fast one, and unless you're part of this Amazon Vine, or if you're doing book reviews, I think it is, you cannot give any reviews on Amazon any longer for a free or significant discount. So I'm not sure what we're going to do from here for reviews, because now they're pretty much just going to have to rely on other sites for reviews. Like, you know, like if a product could be attained on Newegg or something, we can do Newegg reviews. That's fine too. But mostly it's going to be blogs, YouTube videos, and all that. And I try to have at least a small archive where, just in case stuff like this happens, I at least have one video per week for you guys to watch. So now with the reviews now, you know, before I could just film it on Amazon and then it's whatever for YouTube, and that's how I got a little bit of a stock. Now I'm not going to have any stock, because now they're going to want the review video like that every chance I get a review. Not to mention too, ever since Amazon pulled that fast one, most of the stuff I've been seeing, either I've already had something like that, or it was mostly lady stuff. So yeah, anyone from my review groups watching, you know, that's why I really haven't been participating too much in the reviews nowadays. Also, we're just going to pull the seat back on my Grand Marquis, because I got a real quick surprise for you all. Yeah. Hey, a Ford Excursion. But no, that's not the surprise. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the surprise. What we have behind me is a 2005 Hyundai Santa Fe. We got it a few days ago, and so far it's been a pretty good driving vehicle. There's really not much to say right now in terms of repair videos on it, but I do have, you know, a few petty stuff ideas, like removing a throttle body to try and clean it in spite of it being drive-by-wire. Do an EGR valve cleaning, pull the radio. So now I've at least got a few petty ideas on that to get us started with the Santa Fe. If I said Sonata, I totally meant to say Santa Fe. My apologies. Like, why am I calling this thing a Sonata? That's not a Sonata, it's a Santa Fe. So much confusion everywhere. But it's been a good little driving van thingy, 52,000 miles on it. No problems yet to speak of, and hopefully there will be no problems to speak of on it for quite a while. So that, hence, like I said, I've got a few petty stuff ideas for videos, repair videos, to at least get us started on the Santa Fe, and to keep the channel going for a little bit longer. And here's a quick tip when you're playing with power seats on a Grand Marquis. When you're folding it up, sit as close as you can. That way you're not overstressing your motors. That's why you're seeing me close up like this. Yeah, I think we're pretty much straight and aligned back to where I was before. And real quick, here we're going to do a real quick shout out of that Ford Excursion. Yeah. It looks nice and sexy, don't it? It's awesome. It's diesel. It's a diesel Excursion. Sweet. Sweet, just like Terry's last name. Her name is Terry. And she was born on a sweet onion chicken teriyaki day. Oh, well. That's pretty much all I got to say for this little progress report video. So, I'm just going to close it off now. I'm Adventure Link. Thanks for listening to me. Thanks for watching. I appreciate your prayers, well wishes, your comments, and all that. I appreciate your support from the bottom of my heart, or whatever's left in it. But for real, thank you for your support. Thanks for watching this and any other videos I have. Don't forget to rate and subscribe. It's in the video description. Your subscriptions allow you to see the new videos I make on YouTube, especially when you hit that bell button. Then you get to see them as they come hot off the presses. Your rates tell YouTube and myself how I'm doing, and a few other things. So make sure you give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down, depending on how you feel about the video. If you feel I did a good job, great. Excuse me again. Otherwise, if you didn't like it, you know, give it a thumbs down. No hard feelings, but I do appreciate your thumbs ups all the same, and knows that I'm doing a good job anyway. Support me, you know, there'll be GoFundMe or Patreon or PayPal or something. Just catch video description. If you feel that my videos, you know, are entertaining, fun, informative, educational, inspiring, maybe? I don't know. Just, Go donate if you want to. I appreciate your donations. They'll go to the good of the channel, I promise. Any comments, any questions, concerns, prayers, well wishes, etc., or other general comments, but no flame fighting, spam baiting, or other such bullcrap, please take it down to the comment section. I do appreciate your comments, and I do try to get to everybody as often as I can. Starting to get a little nibbly outside. That's why I got my Wii Sports track jacket on. It's Throwback Thursday on a Friday. My sister and her former boyfriend got me this for Christmas a long time ago. So, yeah. And real quick shout outs here. If you have any questions about Hyundai Santa Fe's, there's a Hyundai Santa Fe owners group on Facebook. That's pretty much the name of it. Just go search it up. And of course for Grand Marquis, Crown Victoria, Marauder, Town Cars, go to Crownvic.net, Crownvic.ca, United Panther Owners Association, and the Mercury Grand Marquis Fans and Owners Group on Facebook. Search up, join up, get your information, post your questions. The fine folks there at any of these mediums will be happy to answer any questions you have in a timely manner. And as I was trying to say about the jacket before I went on a tangent, it's getting nibbly outside, so stay cool. Or not stay cool, but stay warm. Right now it's just warm enough for this Wii Sports track jacket or any other similar little track jacket or windbreaker. Especially if you're on blood thinners. Because now I'm going to be a little bit more sensitive to the cold. But at least I probably won't burn the heck up as much in the summer. Beneventure Link. Going to sign off as always by quoting the wise words of wisdom from Eric the Car Guy. Be safe, have fun, and stay dirty. Thanks again for watching. See you all next time. Bye. Later.